Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing non-profit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, guys, I'm going to read this Reddit thread that's 6 years old. And hold on here. Okay. Augusta sex offender arrested on 3 child P charges. Self-styled Scientologist. Not really sure what that means. DFW punk. Not really LRH's love child. Some of you have been around long enough to remember this guy. Robert Robinson is a convicted child artist who ran a very active Scientology account. Some members of the sub made a point of calling him out on Twitter for both his Scientology and his well-documented perversions. There was even a member who may well have contributed to his eventual arrest. Well, Scientologists, there's some hope for you guys. Jeez. This is a guy that Scientology knew, and he had more materials than you could imagine, than you can imagine. But they also claimed he was not allowed in the org nearest to his home. Yet, on the day people claiming to represent Anonymous claimed a global protest was coming, Robert managed to find himself with a plane ticket to Salt Lake City, where he was posted at the org as security. And I did confirm he was there. Because, why not give him an important job, right? The FBO, Chaotic Neutral ex-Sea Org ex-Staff. That's what I call a submission statement. When I was on staff, there was a long list of people who identified as Scientologists, but weren't invited into the org because they were downstat or poor or weird. Can't help but wonder, is that just a way to distance this creep from Scientology? I'm just saying, you guys. DFW Punk says, he's supposedly poor and definitely weird. He damn sure had just about every Scientology text you can imagine, though. He said his mother was a member, so maybe she gave them to him. Oh, the books. I know that the only org in Maine, when asked, said he not only wasn't a member, they claimed they wouldn't let him in. I am not really sure they even knew who he was, and of course, they may have been lying. That's what I'm wondering. He also went to New York City frequently, so maybe he went there. You guys know what he was going for, right? But it was very odd that he flew from Maine to Salt Lake City. I have theories about how he might have been able to pay for it, but he was definitely at the org keeping watch. So either he's an org member or he's not, right? Of course, that was the event that turned out to be a hoax. What? I don't buy that. I don't know what they're talking about there. See how they try to deflect? In an effort to improve... Wait a minute. Mod ex-HCO staffer, Echo 1883. Going to have to check out Twitter again. I hardly use it, but I do remember this guy being super active, defending Scientology on Twitter. I hope this news story is being plastered all over his account, constant retweeting it at him with the reminder that he was one of the primary voices defending Scientology on that particular platform. DFW punk. He got banned after they got proof he was using the platform to meet underage girls. There you go. Particularly from Asia. Yeah, that's a thing there, unfortunately. I mean, it's everywhere. It's not like just Asia. At one point a few years ago, he was caught in the airport trying to fly to meet one he'd met online. If you're curious, you can also look up Robert Cascio. He was all over the net. Not only has he got an Encyclopedia Dramatica page, he got caught trying to edit it. It looks to me like they didn't fix all his edits because his tendency to want attention on public forums had him outed everywhere. Huh, what does that sound like? Including Reddit, where he is also banned. What was out there was just the tip of the iceberg. See, you guys? See? And I'm clearly not saying all Scientologists are this. Come on, guys. But it's just good that we need to know what's going on. And there are several articles. I'm not going to read all of them. Let me see if I still have it up. Well, there's one of the news clips. You guys can go look it up. There's lots of stories on him. What do they call it? That's bad PR. Okay, guys. I will leave the link in the description box. Please like the video if you so choose. Subscribe if you like. Share if you want. And have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Thank you and peace.